2025 is going to be a very, very exciting year. And yes, I know it hasn't necessarily gotten off on the best start. We dealt with some negative events across the market, one of the largest liquidation, or actually the largest liquidation event ever. And yet, despite that, XRP has been doing incredibly well. And really on the bigger, grander scheme of things, we're talking about clarity in terms of crypto, which will help bring mass adoption to the market. We're talking about this embrace of US-based crypto, XRP Ledger. These are things that can really help usher in this evolution of the crypto market. And there's a few things I've noticed in terms of XRP that we need to talk about. Some of these good, some of these potentially bad on the short term. And I want to make sure we get out ahead of this just so people are prepared for what in fact might come next. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So overall, from an XRP standpoint, I have to say, guys, I'm impressed. What XRP has done since the beginning of November of 2024 has been impressive. That's the only word you can really use. It has been incredible. It's been impressive. And even as we went through the largest liquidation event in crypto history, XRP has rebounded in a big way. It's currently sitting at about $2.70 or so, doing a little bit of retest. Not surprising there because these last 2 weeks have actually been pretty good overall. All right. Now, this is despite BTC just kind of trending sideways, not a whole lot going on. I would expect today across the market to be kind of quiet because today is a holiday. There's no institutional money. So just apart from any surprises, just kind of another blah day. And then we have some exciting events coming in the middle of this week. Won't really get into that in this video. You guys can check out my ADA video from earlier today if you want to hear about that. But what we've seen from XRP is a little bit more stability. We have seen things calm down, flatten out, get more level. In fact, when we look at open interest for XRP, it's dropped off pretty significantly from the high range as it was before we went on our major event in the market. Okay, we dropped from about $8 billion in open interest down to just over $4 billion currently. Right now, the shorts do have more weight on the imbalance. It's about an 8% imbalance to the short side. So right now, the basically negative sentiment in the market is trying to take over. And that's where we're at currently, right? We're in this area of fear. And yet, despite that, XRP has done well, but we're waiting for this overall pickup in the market to continue to push prices to the upside, right? To really, make some of that capital that's sitting on the sidelines start to flow back in. Now, that being said, what we've seen in terms of XRP as well is this pretty consistent theme of outflows from exchanges. So people are thinking more long-term in terms of XRP. They are preparing for the rest of this bull market cycle. Now, what does that mean in terms of price? That's really what I want to talk about here because I've noticed two things in the chart that could potentially mean downside in the short term. Now, this isn't to create negative sentiment or create FOMO or anything like that. I just want people to be aware of these. These could be invalidated in an instant. But know that these are present. First of all, we have a potential head and shoulders building in terms of XRP currently, right? Right at this level that XRP stopped at is not this is not the range where we want to stop. If this does in fact start to flip over, know that we could have some potential downside, all right? Know this, there is still a lot of positivity surrounding XRP. There is still a lot of positive sentiment, long-term conviction that could help cancel this out. Now, that being said, let's say XRP does start to go on a little bit of a climb here. Well, what we are also building into is actually a Wyckoff distribution model. Okay, you guys can see that. I mean, this is textbook Wyckoff distribution. Here's your UT. We're coming back down. If we do get this extension up, this could actually be our UTAD test. So just know that even if we get a surge up to somewhere around this $4 range, there is still the potential you could come back down and retest here. All right. Now, again, things that can in fact invalidate this. We are talking about the potential of an XRP spot ETF. We're talking about the potential of an overhaul in the SEC and withdrawal from the Ripple v SEC case, right? We're talking about potential government integrations. All these things are stuff that can very quickly invalidate any of these negative formations, these negative sentiments. We're kind of in this point where we're damned if we do in terms of price or damned if we do and damned if we don't, which sucks. But just understand that we need the sentiment. We need positivity to take back over. This is the biggest thing to crush any of these negative formations in the charts. That being said, XRP on a daily standpoint, still above all of its moving averages. On a weekly standpoint, still above all of its moving averages and actually showing some upward momentum. So things are in fact looking good, but I really wanted to make sure people were aware of a few of these things playing out. What this could mean is either upside or downside in the near term. And that's not what people want to hear, right? People want a a determined answer. And guys, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not from the future. I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen next. But just, again, zoom out. Look at the bigger picture of what is coming to the crypto market. Even if that means some short-term downside over the course of the next few weeks, maybe month or two here, what it means is that this big embrace, this big adoption, the push is in fact coming. And this is what leads XRP to some of those price points like we talked about potentially later on this cycle, 8, 10, maybe even more dollars in terms of XRP. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts here. What do you think comes next in terms of price? Do you think we see a little bit of this shorter term downside? Are we about to make an extension up? But have a great day. Show your love below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.